I was 16, our class went on a school trip to an old historical site, an abandoned mining town 2 hours outside the city. Our teachers said it was once a window into the past. They didn't tell us that some windows should stay closed. It started like any other school trip, loud, chaotic, full of snacks and bad jokes. We were supposed to stay overnight in cabins near the site. As the bus drove deeper into the countryside, the roads turned narrow and cracked, and the signal on our phones disappeared one by one. That's when one of the teachers said something odd. "Don't wander off after dark," she said. Her tone was sharp, almost fearful. "We don't go near the mine after sundown." We laughed it off, but that night we should have listened. The cabins were old, creaky wood, dusty floors, broken windows, but we didn't care. We were teenagers with flashlights and too much energy. Around midnight, someone dared us to sneak out and go see the entrance to the old mine. There were 6 of us that we grabbed our phones, whispered jokes, and slipped into the trees behind the cabins. The forest was silent at no insects. No wind, just the crunch of dead leaves beneath our shoes. Then the sound of a faint tapping, like metal striking stone. It was coming from the direction of the mine. We found the entrance to an old, rotted wooden frame around a black tunnel that breathed cold air, as if the mountain itself were exhaling. Someone whispered, "Let's just take a photo and go." We lined up, smiled nervously, and the flash went off. When we looked at the photo, there were 7 people in it. We only brought 6. The 7th was standing behind us, half hidden in the darkness of the tunnel, pale, smiling, eyes too wide. We screamed and ran. When we got back to the cabin, the teachers were waiting, furious, terrified. They told us to stay inside, lock the doors, and not to look out the windows no matter what we heard. We didn't understand until we heard it, the same tapping from the mine, closer now, moving between the cabins. Then came the whispers. "You shouldn't have come here. It's still hungry." One by one, the lights in the cabins went out. We huddled together in the dark, listening to the slow scrape of something heavy dragging across the porch. The doorknob turned. When morning came, one of the cabins was empty. 3 students were missing. Their phones were found at the mine entrance, still recording. The last clip showed the inside of the tunnel, pitch black. Then a voice. "You shouldn't have taken the photo." A face appeared in the darkness, white eyes, mouth open wide, as if screaming without sound. Then static. The police searched for weeks. They found nothing. The mine was sealed shut. But some nights, when the wind is right, the locals say you can still hear the tapping. And if you take a photo near the woods, there's always one extra face in the picture. Every year since then, the school still goes on its annual trip, but they never visit the same site twice. And sometimes I see faces I don't recognize in our old class photos, standing just behind me, smiling, waiting for their turn to be seen.